Now, one of the things that we've discussed previously or recently is, of course, the kind of quality that you find onto the Nio cars, and specifically looking at the features that are found onto Nio's flagship model, the ET9. You and me can agree that obviously there is a lot that Nio is putting in terms of work that they are doing on their cars, being it technology, being it increasing the safety standards. I mean, one feature that obviously stand up the most when you talk about safety, looking at the ET9, it is the coalition beam that if you are to coming at the backside of that car, that gets to be activated in the 0.7 second, and it protects the kind of impact that goes into the car. And talking about that, there is a video that just surfaced the streets of social media where a user or a Nio ET9 user got hit by another car at the back. Let's watch this before we continue, right? I mean, you will notice there that there is a Honda that came and crashed at the back side of the ET9, and just have a look at the damage that that Honda saw during that accident. I mean, it's just so crazy, but yet the ET9 it's still standing. The ET9 rear or at the backside, it's not that damaged, and which speaks volumes now about the coalition beam that Nio introduced on the ET9. Yes, this ET9 user is going to maybe or is going to take his car away for the minor repairs, whereas the Honda, we're not even sure if this car will still be able to be on the road, or if it won't be written off by insurance because of the damages that occurred during this accident. Now this again, when I saw this, my dear friends, I began to imagine the kind of safety features, even more safety features that Nio is introducing. Coalition beam, it's only on the ET9, and this is what it can do in real life situation. The last time we spoke about it, it was just the video showing the beam inside the rear bumper, which gets to be activated at a space or at a time of 0.7 seconds or less than 1 second, which speaks volumes about the kind of safety measures that we are seeing on Nio. So yeah, man, I am very happy. I'm excited to say that, look, man, of course I don't like seeing accidents. I just hope the two parties, of course, everyone is fine and the cars can be fixed, right? But to the investor looking at the kind of quality that we're seeing to Nio, it's just on the next level. ET9's quality is on another level. Already we know that existing Nio models are also on the quality side. When you look into the quality, they are up there, right? Just 2 days ago, we're seeing another accident that was between the Nio ES6 and the Mercedes Benz, I think C-Class, right? Where the C-Class hit Nio and it rolled, or it found itself sitting on the road by the roof. It was upside down, but the Nio ES6 just got damaged at the right tire, and yeah, it is going to also be repaired. But in terms of damage, again, it's not that much compared to the damage we saw to the Mercedes that even led it into uh, standing upside down on that road, upside down because of the impact that took place when they hit the Nio car. So it's not only the ET9. All of the Nio cars comes with good quality, and I can tell you something that the users that are using the Nio cars can attest to the kind of quality that we see onto Nio, which is why Nio it's up there, and other brands you'll find them that they are down there. There were customers that are already complaining, or there are customers rather that are complaining already about the kind of quality of the materials that are being used to build some of the EV cars. But I can tell you something, those customers will never use the same thing onto Nio, because the Nio, it is different from the others, because the kind of quality they put on their cars, it's so much different from the quality you see or you would see from the other EV companies, which is something that I suppose we need to note, something that is very, very exciting. And this, my dear friends, is the reason why I'm doing this video. When we saw that video, or when I saw that video, I was very, very impressed by the kind of quality the Nio ET9 produces. And it's not longer just Nio saying they've included anti-beam coalition on the rear bumper side, but now we can see with our own eyes what it can do, how it works. And this, my dear friends, is something that is just so amazing, something that is incredible, and it makes me to want to load the boat. So I am happy, man. I am excited. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. Over and above these features that physically you see it, Nio, they are also launching, or they've launched already, some of the technology software features that are able to make sure that you are safe when you drive a Nio car, whether you are fatigued, whether you are maybe going to hit an object, there is an object that you did not see on the road, the Neo car is able to make sure that you avoid those situations and it protects you, which is something that is good. Neo's response to what could potentially lead to accident, it's around 6 to 7 times. But of course, there are those that you cannot afford, like the Mercedes. I think by the robots, there was nothing the Neo car could do. This accident we're talking about here, look, there was nothing that the Neo car could do. But in an instance where you switch on your driver assistance and all that, Neo is able to jump in. When you are sleeping in the car, Neo is able to activate the fatigue feature that helps you, or that will take your car out of the road for you and call an emergency number, which is something that is great, something that is very, very exciting. But that one for fatigue, it is still yet to be launched. It's going to be introduced, I think, before June. And those driving the ES6, EC6, very soon they'll be having that feature in their cars, which is something that is that we look forward to. So yeah, man, I just thought I'd give you this quick update. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the edges of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with the time. It takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up so that at least you can be notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the edges of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. That's all from me, my dear friends, and God bless you all.